What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Knox here, coming at you guys with another video. It's going to be another kind of short one, kind of just going over a few different things as it pertains to New World and some of the updates and some of the questions that I've seen and that I've had a lot that I figured I could go over. So first things first, we're just going to go over quick little refreshers for some people that might not know. So you can see on here that different types of damage do different things. Two different types of opponents. Ancients, for example, are 15% weak to or stronger to slash damage, but they're 20% weak to strike damage. Fire damage, they're 40% resistant, so you wouldn't want to be using something that's pumping out fire damage on an ancient. And it goes down the list, different things. Looks like beasts aren't resistant to anything, but they are weak to thrust damage. So something to look out for if you're, mob killing for that. For me personally, I'm not at the point yet where I can just have a ton of different gems for every situation that I can pop into as I need to. I do that for different dungeon runs, but for me, I usually stick with sapphires, which change me to arcane, which, as you can see on here, arcane damage is definitely the top one for me. It's not, nobody's resistant to arcane. I get a 30% buff against corrupted, which usually I'm running corrupted portals or something dealing with corrupted. So it's definitely been really good for me. So the next thing I want to look at is, this is just a quick breakdown. You can take a screenshot of this, whatever you need to. This is the breakdown of the different gems and what they do. So gems do different things if they're put into your weapon slot and if they're put into your armor. So my favorite is Carnelian, for example. So you can see here, taunting. These are Carnelian gems. There's better guides out there. I just want something quick that I could show you guys quickly. For Carnelian gem, if you have that up there, let's go ahead and just cancel that. You generate plus 100, 300% more threat. So that's if you're a tank. This is the tanking gem. So you'd be generating more threat. You're pulling aggro. You're getting those guys in there. Well, that's on the weapons. But if you put that into your armor, you're generating less threat. So I know for me, I've done this before where I put some Carnelian gems in there because I'll be playing, I'm DPS, and I kind of moved up faster in our company, and I was doing a lot more damage. And the tank, and he'd have a Carnelian gem in there, but he could not hold aggro. If I was DPSing at or near my fullest, I was pulling aggro on me. So I definitely had to throw some of those into my armor. Brought me down a little bit. But, it is what it is. Worked out in the end. But you definitely should look into your gems. Make sure you're optimizing those. I'm going to have a complete list and guide on gems coming up soon. And the next, hopefully sometime this weekend, I will have that for you guys. So, into the patch notes, some of the things that came out as of the transfer or after the transfer. One big thing I remember was Ice Storm for Ice Gauntlet. My favorite weapon so far has been the Ice Gauntlet in PvP and PvE content. I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know because there was a lot of things going on about the Ice Storm now. AoE doesn't stack, which it was stacking before. Well, it seemed like it was stacking, but the devs came out, and I'll read this off for you guys. Hello, combat fans. I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Dave, whatever. There was no change made to the AoE stacking logic. This is working as intended and has been working this way since closed beta. We do not want long-duration AoE spells to stack on top of each other, as this will cause massive scaling issues with damage and healing output in combat. Makes sense. You don't want to stack it too much. Stacking multiple Sacred Ground spells would result in players being unkillable, and conversely, stacking multiple Ice Storms would immediately kill opposing players. Neither experience is something we want to have happen. When AoE spells stack on top of each other, the AoE with the longest remaining duration will take priority. We like the idea of coordinating between team members to maximize the damage and healing output of these spells. The less overlapping you have of these spells, the higher damage and healing output will be as a team. So, spreading them out, especially like in a war situation. Let's say everybody just bum rushes B. Bum rush B and see what happens. No longer are you able to really stack those on top of each other. Like, you're not going to be able to stack Sacred Grounds, for example. For me, I won't be able to sneak up and stack with somebody else, ice storms on people, on the tanks or on the healers to try to knock them out. You actually kind of have to coordinate to keep up the AoEs going long term, which I think I like that. I think that's pretty awesome, honestly. I'm not too worried about that update. I think it's nice though that they actually came out and told us what happened, what's going on with it. And the last thing that we had to talk about is the Myrkguard portal, the tier 4, tier 5s. So unfortunately, I actually got the chance to run them. I didn't exploit or do anything crazy like that, but as the dev said, I didn't know this was an issue, but we are receiving reports that Myrkguard portals are spawning higher than designed. At this time, we will be disabling the chest to prevent further exploitation. Once we verify the proper fixes for this issue, we will re-enable the chest. We will not be penalizing players who took advantage of this before the message was posted. There will be no downtime for this change. We will provide more information when available. Thank you for your understanding. So, seems like they're going to take care of it. They disabled the chests for the Myrkguard portals. I wonder if that's why. So, for me, whenever I was running the Myrkguard yesterday, it was the chests weren't spawning like the normal portals would where you get the reward. I was getting the chests were like underneath a rock. So, when you killed them, when you defeated the portal as a team, the rock would go away, and then there would be the portal, or the chest, I should say. So I wonder if that was kind of their fix for everything and how they were going to be doing it. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about this, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I will be live on YouTube. Should be right around when this launches, about 11-ish a.m. on the 21st of October. So I will catch you guys there. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will try to provide basic information the best I can. So thank you again. Y'all have a good one. All right, peace.